Man, you missed all my excited wake up. Here we are, my intro. But what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. We're good. Nintendo did this one just for me. They're like, hey, we know that it's so early for you West Coast people, especially you, Zach. So let's give you a nice little cookie. And that cookie is called 9:30 a.m. So it's 9 a.m. here instead of noon, instead of 6, which is great. It's noon for all you East Coast folks. Thank you, Dr. Wolfstar. We are, you know what? This is so good, and I'll tell you why. This is the start of something. All right, so today we're live streaming the Nintendo Treehouse, which starts in 25 minutes. Get ready. And then Saturday we're streaming the Splatoon 3 world premiere. And then what, like 2 weeks later we're streaming the actual game. I'm going to be streaming Disney Dreamlight Valley. I don't know if y'all know what that game is, but if you are from Animal Crossing, then Disney Dreamlight Valley is right up your alley. And if you're a Disney fan like me, lifelong Disney fan, that's also up your alley. 2 a.m. in Australia. Jimzo in the Brisbane. Cosmic in the AU. My goodness. What's up, Logan? Hello, Harmony from France. 5 p.m. in the UK. But yeah, they did me a good. I'm so glad to see all you. Thank you so much for being here. There's no better feeling than, all of a sudden, I wake up. I click a couple buttons. I get my water. And then I have, like, all of you to just sort of give me energy and to be here with me. And even though I can't see you, I feel you. You know what I mean? Like, not in a weird way, but, like, I can feel that you're all there. And it's just, I don't know. It's really quite great. It's really quite great. It's quite a great feeling. And I'm pretty darn pumped. And there is something special about live streaming that I really do enjoy. And so I'm excited that we're going to get to do more of it. I'm excited that it's going to become a more regular part of our rotation. You know what I mean? There was a time in my history where I was like, I need some peace and quiet. And so we didn't do that many live streams. But I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot better now. So we are good. H2DK says you don't want to see where I'm sitting right now. That is none of spooky business. All right, I'm just gonna get this all set up. I gotta just get the treehouse set up here so that we can have it ready to go. All right. This is kicking off in 22 minutes. Who's excited? Let's do the wave. Can we, like, woo? I'll do the wave to you. You do the wave to me. Will I Am is freaking out about the DRM thing. Well, yeah, I mean, that was kind of scary. I don't know if you all saw the video I made yesterday. The demo is, it's just Saturday. The Splatfest is just this Saturday. So you got to play it. It's 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. or noon to midnight this Saturday. Lunatic, what class you got homework for? Hello, Russell. Big man. What's up, pizza? I like your little Luigi picture. Something just got announced for Switch. I'm not really sure. There was some game that just got announced. Denova will destroy handheld gaming. I'm not a fan. Yeah, it's a little spooky. What's up, Denny? Jimzo from the Aussie Outback. I'm good, Owen. How are you? Blueberry did not. We're getting started in 21 minutes. I'm glad, Chalky Milk. I'm glad to have you here. I'm not sure, Zachary. I'm not sure. let's talk about what's going on. So the Treehouse is Splatoon 3 single player, Splatoon 3 tips and tricks, right? Oh, and just kind of an overview of the demo. And then Harvestella, and I don't know, I'm not sure if there's going to be any secrets or surprises, but you never know with Nintendo. They always like to be a little freaky, you know what I'm saying? Let's make sure, I want to get this in the right frame here. Let's get this nice and big in the right zone, okay? Oh, I had that perfect, beautiful. All right, let's dip this down a bit. Now you guys can see the behind the scenes of how this happens, all right? We don't get that chat out of there, all right. Oh, it's a little too big. It's a little too big, so we'll shrink it down. A little too big, we'll shrink it down. A little too big, we'll shrink it down. Okay, a little more, like a tiny bit more. Oh, no, now it's too small. Now it's too small. No. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I think we're set, all right? But that's going to be happening in 19 minutes. Anyhow, I have good energy today. What's up, Tavon? What's up, Anna? We gonna play that Disney Dreamlight together? Sounds good. It's supposed to be great. But yeah, I feel great because it's not so stinking early. Yeah, we should be good. We're at 1080p 60. The sound is on. Here, I'll try something just to see if we hear it.
We're Squid Research
You guys hear this?
Lab. You're well
All right, good. We should be all set then. If y'all heard that, if you heard that loud howdy, then we're in good shape. Then we're in good shape. Yeti, thank you for the lie. I appreciate it. Thanks, Aaron. Y'all wanna hang out with me over on Instagram? I'm posting today for the first time in forever. Potter guys, hit him up with the links to my Twitter and my Instagram. What's up, Wesley? You could hear it? Good. We're in good shape. Dr. Wolfstar, Zach and community, can you guys help me lobby for Splitgate to port to Switch? I just want one good arena shooter. Man, Splitgate is a cool game. Splitgate has some graphics, though. I don't know if they can make it happen. All right, according to Dr. Wolfstar, though, we need a lobby for Splitgate. Thanks, Pottergeist. And thank you, Dr. Wolfskate. I love your name. Pottergeist here has my Instagram, so you can go... you can click on it, and today I will post a picture of me and an ostrich. Perfect. What's up, Leslie James? All right, so how many of you have downloaded the Splatfest demo, the Splatoon 3 demo? Have you downloaded? Have you picked your team? Have you picked rock, paper, scissors? I have. Did you see my video yesterday? Who can tell me what I picked? I did make a pick, if y'all do want to know. And yes, thank you, Potter guys, for hooking us up. I saw a movie yesterday. Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. I did not like it very much. I think I'm going to see a movie today. Hopefully I like it a little bit more. Let's just let the people know that we are live. I'm always so pumped for everything Nintendo. It's so good. Like, the one good thing about not having a Direct this summer, we got like a bunch of presentations. We got the Pokemon, we got the Splatoon, we got the third party, we got this, right? Like, that's, to me, the only silver lining is that we got to hang out a lot more. We are live right now for the new Nintendo Treehouse Extravaganza. Come say hi. A little bit of a smiley face, a little bit of a link. Let's see, is there a nice say hi gif? Perfect. I gotta check on what teams you guys are. Let me pull this up right now. Team Paper. Come on, Legend Slayer. Team Paper Wind. Team Rock Wolfstar. Oh my gosh. Nobody. Thank you, X Scissor. Finally, Team Big Man Alden. That's Team Scissor. Let's go. Kaylee, you can access it now. I did not pick paper. Scissors. Thank you. Thank you for the Scissor Squad. Okay, let's get a little poll in here. What? And even if you're not going to play Splatoon, just let me know what team you are picking, okay? Right, this is just important. This is important to life. Team Rock, Team Paper, Team Scissors. All right, okay, we got to do a poll. I'm nervous. I'm nervous that we're on the wrong track. I'm nervous that I have to get you guys on the right track here. I'm seeing a lot of. Okay, Team Scissors, Damien. Thank goodness gracious. Derek with the rock. Oh my gosh, we got 14 minutes BT dub, so we're about to get Nintendo crazy up in here. I'm super excited, and I hope you are too. Again, I love that we just get to do this together all the time. Heck yes. Let me post a little announcement on the Discordio. And tomorrow is the Splatoon 3 OLED. I forgot about that. This is a big week. Tomorrow, come in bright and early. Tomorrow morning, I'll be unboxing my Splatoon 3 OLED. Team Paper, says Axolotl Lover. Nice little name there. Thanks for being a big time member. Lots of paper love. Okay. I really love Juicy McNuggies. I like your little emoji. Your paper emoji is pretty. We will rock you. All right, Marie. We're getting a little feisty up in here. We're getting a little competitive and feisty. I like to see that though, you know? I like to see people getting a little bit excited with me, all right? I do not drink any caffeine. Ugh. Scissor all the way. There we go. Team Rock is Team Big Man, which is what I also appreciate. I'm going to take a small bite of a protein bar. Did I pay for the Splatoon OLED? No, because there's no pre-orders. I'm just showing up tomorrow morning. I'm showing up tomorrow morning to get it. No pre-orders in the US, which is so weird. So strange. Yeah, no pre-orders, man. You're just gonna have to show up and hope. Show up and hope. Like the good old days, right? Like the midnight launches. Oh my gosh. We got a scissor attack in the chat. The presentation starts in 12 minutes. Splatfest, I think, is always nighttime, right? Like, it's just like that parade sequence, I think. Thank you, Superstar. You will not be able to get the Joy-Con separate, my guy. I'm really sorry. So, the Switch comes out tomorrow. And the Pro Controller comes out the day of the game. But the Joy-Con will not be sold separately. They will not. They will not. Thanks, Labby. Appreciate it. Oh, maybe they did, Gypsy. I'm not sure. I'm excited for you, Kaylee. Yeah, so I'll unbox that tomorrow. Y'all can see how if it's as cool as the pictures make it look. And of course, today we got this. We got Good Morning Mario. Anything else magical that happens based on what Nintendo does? What's up, Simon? Glad to have you here. We got 11 minutos. I'll probably switch over. I'll switch over at 10 minutes, all right, just so people know. My protein bar is called Aloha peanut butter chocolate chip. It's quite delicious. I'm sorry for the eating though. Hope I'm not giving you weird mouth sound ASMR. Alright, let's shrink me down in size. Here I go. I'm getting smaller. I'm getting farther away. It's like a black hole. You hear the sound of the black hole? Ian, I think so too. I think there'll be an Indie World next week. I really do. I agree with you. I think that's happening. Alright, let's take a vote. Y'all want me in the upper corner? Or y'all want me down in the lower corner? What's up, Brian? You guys vote. You want me down here? Or you want me up here? Right now I'm going to go in the center. Because that's just awkward as heck. Oh, somehow it's a little too big, right? Okay, or a little too small. We got to make it a little bigger. A little bit bigger still. Now we're talking. All right. So what's the verdict? Oh gosh, upper, lower, it's tough. Lower, upper, no, lower, no. Okay. I think upper is winning. It looks like upper is winning. All right, I'll go up. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Eep. All right, I need to move. Where am I? There I am. Okay. Bigger is always better. All right, I'm gonna do this. Look, I'm gonna make me a little bit different. I'm gonna go here. I'll start upper, and if we have to go low, we have to go low, okay? But I think right now this is okay. I'll shrink me a little bit. That's, you don't need to see that much of me. All right, yep, it looks pretty split. I'll do half of the stream in the up, half the stream in the lower. We got 7.5 minutes, baby. Lower? I don't know. Who's winning? I can't tell. Lower. I might just have to go in the center. If we can't decide. Direct in the middle. How about here? There. What do you think about this cam? Do you like this one? Zach's bedhead cam? We good with this? Okay. I think we gotta go here, guys. Thank you, Jared. Either is fine. All right, I feel good now. Oh, you like that one? Y'all like the hair cam? Dang it. All right, well. We'll just stick here for right now because usually text will be on the bottom of the screen. I don't want to obstruct anything. Do a poll. Where should I be? I am excited, Win. We got 5.5 minutes till this thing kicks off. My favorite PC game is Inscription. At least, you know, in recent memory. Editor Gabe says he will send everyone that likes the video a cookie. Every single person. And man, Gabe cannot bake, so you're in for a treat. I don't know what this cookie is going to look like. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but it'll be one of a kind. It might be scorched to the earth. It might be completely raw. It might be made out of mud and a few rocks. I don't know what Gabe is going to give you. But you want it. So hit that like button so you get your cookie from Gabe. And we're going to hold him to it. We will remind him that, yo, buddy, you promised us a cookie. You promised us a cookie. Oh, and look up Inscription. What a heck of a game. What the heck of a game. Axolotl loves the cookies. I love the Nintendo presentations. Tasty charcoal cookie. I don't know. Gabe is not a sweets guy. I know that. So he doesn't really have much of a sense on what makes a good cookie. So I can't tell you what he would really do to you. You know what I mean? I can't really... He doesn't really do that. Gabe's wife is going to be like, what do you... Yeah, Gabe's going to make his wife do it. You know Gabe, that dude, he is a lazy man. No, Gabe's not lazy. Well, he does make me label all my files, so I don't know how you feel about that. Rather than just clicking on them, he doesn't label them. He couldn't smell if they were burnt. That is true. But he would try. I know he would try hard for y'all. I know he would try to make good cookies for y'all. Did I play Call of the Lamb? I did. I thought it was a little easy. Apparently it gets harder, so I need to devote more time. But I did. I think it's great. But it felt easy. Gabe says I still don't label them. I still don't label. That's true. I don't. Wii U 2 will be the next console. All right. Does Gabe do lap dancing? Well, that's a question for Gabe. I can't answer that. All right, we got 3.5 minutes. Gabe says, I legit might have to try baking cookies. I've never baked anything in my life. Call of the Lamb stays too easy, Chaos? Okay, that's what I thought. It was hard for me to lose a heart. I played, I don't know, a couple hours? So I didn't get very far, but I'm used to roguelites like that, having a level of difficulty that makes you want to grind it out. And I just didn't feel that from Colt. Average, you're not the only one that likes the Wii U. I like the Wii U. Zombie U, great game. Mario 3D World, great game. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, great game. Gabe says Colt gets harder after the second area, so maybe I will go back to it. We're down to 2.5 minutes. How does Gabe know where you live? He's kind of like Santa Claus in that way, you know? It comes to him. All right. Do y'all see that the price of the PlayStation 5 went up everywhere except the US? Eep! Now we know why Furukawa made that promise, right? Now I thank goodness for Furukawa. I am glad we have Furukawa. I've never played that game, Tool. I don't even know what it is. What's up, Russell? Deuce Minutos. Wii Sports Resort is the best game ever created. You heard it here first from Grace. Wii Sports... Forget this Treehouse. Forget Nintendo's September Indie World or Direct. Wii Sports Resort. Is anybody excited for Sonic Frontiers? The game that literally made me throw up. Is anybody excited for that? I might need to make another Sonic Frontiers video. Gabe, write that down. We might need to talk about Sonic Frontiers again. All right, we have under a minute, my friends. You're at countdown T-minus 20 seconds. Let's go. Let's get some claps in the chat. Golf claps. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7. Let's see those clap hands. 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Cut the music. Nintendo. Let's go. It's go time, baby. It's go time, Nintendo. Oh, dude, that's my house.
Hey everybody, welcome to a very special edition of Nintendo Treehouse Live for Splatoon 3. I am Demetrius and I'm here joined by Taryn and our own Treehouse Squid Research Labber. Dutch.
Dr. Dutch.
Hey.
Dr. Dutch.
I won't not say it. I'm sorry.
Look at him, he's even like, hey. Alright, so what do we have for you today? Well, we got some really cool stuff. We wanted to show you today was a little bit of what Splatoon 3 is about, including the actual single-player story. So we're going to start off with a single-player deep dive, and then kind of show you some comeback.
Oh,
and
this
show
looks
you
so
some,
good!
Weapons, stages, and strategies. For those who have never actually heard of Splatoon 3 before, it's a team-based action game, or multiplayer game.
In case
with
you
also
haven't heard of
single-player story mode,
Splatoon.
which you're seeing today. So what you're seeing right in front of you actually is the world of Alterna.
Okay, this looks
Ooh,
cool.
I'm sorry. We were supposed to.
I have
weren't we?
chills.
In unison. Ooh.
Dutch. Sorry, we're silly. We're having a good time here. All right, so I am in control of Agent 3, and I have a weapon that can use ink. So for those who have never seen Splatoon before,
I love the
for Splatoon
ice
3 and
flows.
other games in the series, you can actually swim in your own ink and refill and do many other great things with it. It's really, really great. So we call this right here swim form, and this is kit form. And you can use the kit form to ink many different things, which is going to come in very, very handy. What we'll show you soon.
What is that, 19?
One of the things to
His
note
level, maybe?
is you really don't need experience to play single player. So if you're worried about, hey, this is Splatoon 3, do I have to worry about, playing the other two games? You don't have to. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. This game has a great story, though, and it'll have the same kind of feel between those who have played Splatoon 2 before, or even the Octo expansion, which was the NSO expansion pack you can get right now. All right, so one thing I want to point out for this story is you see right here, this is Fuzzy Ooze. You actually want to be careful.
Oh my
Ooze.
gosh.
What are you doing?
Oh my god, he got fuzzy.
I was like, whoa.
So Fuzzy Ooze
Yeah,
bad.
careful.
Something's going on here.
Yeah.
Something's not right.
So there's a big mystery going on with the Fuzzy Ooze, and we want to kind of see what's going on with Alterna and how is this happening? We really want to really find
What's
out.
Splatoon? I agree.
Okay,
What
so
is
with
this?
that in mind,
What is this
there's
game?
some other additional things we'll kind of go over as we play through these stages, such as the
That kind of looks like
secrets,
ICBMs
this
up there,
little
doesn't it?
guy
Like
here
nuclear
called
missiles.
Small
That's a little
Fry,
dangerous.
Yeah.
and some other little things. But first, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pass this controller over to Taryn.
To me.
Taryn.
Thank you.
Look at the difference of their fashion.
And
They're
we're
really
going
embodying
to actually
Splatoon.
go to a stage
Suit
called
Man.
Twirling,
Dr.
Swirling,
Man.
and Whirling.
Casual.
And just allow us to get that set up. One moment there. Here we go.
And to be clear, you're playing as Agent 3, but this is not the Agent 3 you know. This is a new Agent 3, so don't worry. The other one is still around.
I do
But
like
this is a new one. Just
hub world
Spoilers.
here.
spoilers.
No, there's no spoilers. I'm just
No
teasing.
spoilers.
Okay, so what you'll see right here is Taryn actually has three different choices.
This is like the Octo expansion.
We're going to have her start with the hero gear to begin with.
Yeah, so you have recommendations too. You can see it says try this. So again, we're going to do this mostly because I love small fry and I want to show you small fry very badly. And you can see other information on the screen, like on the top right, it shows you how many tries you have. So I have just 3. That should be fine. I'm new to Splatoon, but I should be able to handle it. I've got small
You
fry.
got this, Taryn.
Speaking of which, too, like I said before, this is a great entry point as well, story mode in particular. So this is perfect for you.
Yeah. So if I didn't want to jump into multiplayer right away, I can do story mode first, and it's a great place to practice, or just play with small fry. I also like that. So
Yeah,
I'm
guys, it's
showing off
probably the
here what you
YouTube
can
compression,
do
and
with
it's
it.
probably also
You
the
can
fact that
throw
gyro's on,
it.
so it looks like it's kind of like
Don't feel bad.
they're
It can
like,
handle itself.
it's hard to hold your
And then
hands
you can
still.
call it
So
back with
I think that's
this
making
way,
the frame
which is
rate
a
look
function that
way
you have
worse
in
than it is.
multiplayer
I'm
as
sure
well,
that this
right,
game
Ben?
runs smooth.
Yeah.
It's Nintendo first party.
All right, so you got 3 attempts on the board. And here you want to kind of, like it says, navigate to the rotating area.
Oh my god, small
look
fry
at
just
that perfect
attacks?
throw.
Whoa,
Nice.
okay. He attacks
I'm
with
so
ink.
surprised, and I'm a little offended.
Evil
Not at
ink.
all.
Okay, but
I'm
look at this trick.
encouraging.
Look at this. Look,
Oh,
wait.
exposed.
Wait. way.
Aw, he
And
snuck
that
off.
was a trick that I learned just for you guys.
That's a
I
good
didn't even know
trick.
what- That's actually really cool.
Giving me Mario Galaxy,
approach.
I mean Mario Sunshine
Well,
vibes
just
with
allow themselves to
the
just
evil ooze.
So you saw that I threw small fry in the beginning. I'm gonna throw it again, but for a different purpose this time because this is an armored enemy and I'm scared of it and it can definitely splat me. So I'm using small fry
Oh,
to
decoy.
distract it.
Okay.
And then I turn around and splat it from behind, also like a rat. I just let stuff fall off the edges, get splatted and distracted. That's how I play, I guess.
One thing you'll note too is that Taryn is swimming in her own ink. If there's
Swimming in
any
your
ink which
own
is
ink.
purple, it's not too good for
Oh,
you.
jeez.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
And this is a
have
pro.
3
Come on,
tries.
pro.
You're good.
I'm playing with motion controls right now. You can turn that off.
It's called
or just
gyro,
change the
Taryn.
sensitivity.
Excuse me.
But there is an advantage to using them, so by all means, play however you prefer to play.
Absolutely.
Yeah, once I got the hang of motion controls, I can't go back. I love them.
Go back.
Agreed. Same for me. It took a little bit, but I really
Small
like
fry
it.
is pretty darn helpful. I hope it's
So you
not a
see
win
that small
button.
fry actually does damage as well, so you can use it to distract, and then like with the first enemy, you just throw it right in their face.
You got a sniper up top.
And they will take care, well, it will take care of business.
That person's
okay.
right up there.
Woo,
Has got
I got
your
strats. I got strats for you guys today.
Are you going to shoot from the...
I have learned that you can shoot from here and take out
Whoa.
some of these little
Oh,
extras.
look at you go. That is awesome.
All right, nice super
well,
shot right
I was
there.
hoping to get a sniper, but I got a little too greedy. So now we're gonna have to
Yeah,
deal
this is
with
like the very
both
first level,
snipers.
so
what I picked
it
up
is
was the
starting
tries
very
you get.
easy.
You
Remember,
get
they're trying to,
command
for
specials.
whatever reason,
You'll learn a
Nintendo
little bit more
loves to
about
show
specials in the
like,
next
hey,
second.
for
But you get
complete
them
noobs.
that way in story mode, and usually they're like perfectly situated.
Remember,
for
they
whatever
literally
have
just
to
explained
do.
to you
So
what
exactly
Splatoon
that.
is.
Like if
So
you're
I don't know.
looking at Octo snipers,
They should
in
be
the
showing
face
later
and they're
stages to
just
show how cool it gets, but instead
ready to
they're like,
splat you.
in case
That
you've never heard of our
Trizuko was
game.
perfect for countering it.
But that's
It's
Nintendo
actually the
for
same
you.
specials that you'd find in the multiplayer mode as well, so it's a good chance to kind of get familiar with them and maybe practice a little bit.
Yes. Get him. I heard the word practice and I nod and agree. Practicing is good. I could use more of it, but it's super fun. Like, even if you get splatted or fall off spontaneously for literally no apparent reason, it's still a good time.
Is some armor, which helps.
Ouch.
Good example of the
Yeah,
armor.
she should try the tutorials, right?
Thank
Goodness
you. Yeah.
gracious.
If I didn't have that armor, I'd probably be in trouble. Please no. Please no.
You got
All
this.
right.
You got this. Just stay there for a second. Let your.
Now, what's
yourself
funny is
recharge.
this is
You got it.
pre-recorded, so they
Yeah,
could have
so there's,
edited
like,
this
a
out,
whole,
but they lazy, I guess.
stealth mode.
I would have
Like-
totally edited
and
all
you
that
do this
out.
in multiplayer too. If you move super fast, people can see
Put
you
me on the
under
treehouse. I
ink.
would have edited this out
And
for
if you
you.
move slower, they can't see you. So just like in story mode, if you get good at being sneaky, your chances of success increase significantly.
That was
I'm not
very
very good
sneaky,
at
I must
sneaking.
say.
That
If
was
you're
great.
seeing lag, just refresh, please.
Okay, guys. 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 Yeah. Oh, I've got another ready. Ready?
There you go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Mission complete.
And we're done with that mission. We did it. It only took 2 unnecessary
First time
falls.
clear bonus. 3 minutes, 13 seconds. That looked great.
Oh, that's right. And there's a timing mechanic. I'll hand this back to you, Demetrius. So there's a bunch of replayability with these missions. You can choose different weapons like we showed you earlier. So you can challenge yourself with maybe weapons that aren't so well suited. And then you can also time yourself. So I'm sure my time for that one was probably not amazing. So I could go back in and like play it over and over again and try to get a better time and just get better. It's
Lots
always
of great replayability
get
for
better.
sure. Okay, my turn.
all right, Demetrius. You
All
have
right,
to
now,
fall
if
at
you
least
refresh,
twice.
you should be good.
You're gonna make me look
hope
bad.
not.
Sorry about that.
Ooh.
I guess it just like
We should also say
Dipped
that a
out
lot
for a
of the lore
second.
actually plays out through these single player
does.
missions.
Yes.
Find,
Okay, a Splatana
maybe hidden
finally.
objects here or there that give you kind of clues into the world that we're in and the events.
Yeah, the Sunken Sea Scrolls, you can find them out while you're playing outside of the stages, and they provide a lot of background lore. The lore is really cool, and this whole series has really cool lore.
yeah, she was not
all
really
right, so-
great at playing.
I am doing Stamp 'em Out. I am going to be using one of the new weapons, the Splatana Stamper, with Curling Bomb.
See it,
The
Demetrius.
Splatana Stamper or Splatana class of weapons are brand new. That they have like a swipe when I just
Yes, I love
use
this
the attack
weapon.
button,
This
and
is
if
what
you
I
hold
wanna
down
use
the button, You
first.
can charge up as a charge slash. Now the Stamper itself outside of having that really cool
It's like a
sound.
chainsaw.
It's more the heavier style of Splatana class. So you're going to see like the amount of ink I'm flinging from like the ink blade is going to be a bit more. So really great. One thing to note is you kind of have like long range, right? And then you have the short range. If I'm up close and I hit someone with this, it's going to be pretty much a guaranteed splat.
No, I've never noticed it, but did you see Small Fry was in the corner just like looking at you with these big eyes? Like, why aren't you taking me with you?
Oh, I missed that. Aw.
It's just a little sad. It's all right.
It seems like there's more visual
Also note that
variety
when
in
I'm
the
picking
single
up
player
our
this time
power
around.
eggs, and these can be used to unlock certain things.
But I love the
They'll need them to
Splatana. This is the
progress
perfect
the story
weapon.
longer.
Come right behind these. It's like you're in one of those like sort of ancient Japanese houses
This
where
is
like
a perfect example.
the
This guy
doors
has a
open and then
shield, which
bam!
is going to be hard,
Yeah,
but
get
if I
him.
charge it up,
freaking
Yes.
nice.
chainsaw.
How satisfying was that on a scale of 1 to 10?
great.
Oh my gosh, this is a good
10
weapon.
out of 10. Oh, gotcha.
We
I was
like
surprised.
the freaking
You didn't give that
Splatana.
one a fair
Oh
chance
yes.
to fight back. I don't
Boom.
I love how I can just use this.
This
to,
is a great like
2-1.
stealth
So
type
cool.
weapon. Sneak up on
Yeah, I'm
someone
really
and
excited
just
to see what people are going to do with,
lay down
this
the
one in
Splatana.
multiplayer, because it's kind of a combination. You know, you have that longer range, a little bit weaker one.
Okay, there's
and then you
upgrade
have
points.
The kind of one-hit
I don't think
splat
that was in
charge
any,
one
even in the Octo
that you can
expansion,
do for
right?
short range.
Yeah, I think people are gonna have a lot of fun. I mean, all weapons have different styles and stuff, but this one for me, I really like the.
You gonna play the Splatanas?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Oh no, the squeegee!
Oh no!
I bet
You can't be mad at it though. Look, it's so cute.
I was trying to be a little fancy there. I'm just gonna go across this time. Come on. There we go.
Well done. All right, remember you have to fall off at least twice.
No, I don't wanna.
That's the deal. There
Yeah,
it
this is a really
This
good
next part
weapon.
right here is a little tough
A
because
really
there's
cool
this
addition.
guy on top, and I have to kind of
Remember, there's going to be 26 weapons this weekend in the Splatfest, so you'll get a chance to try kind of like everything.
I feel like you've already mastered the Splatana, and we should all be
No, you're
very
looking
afraid.
definitely this one.
Yeah, he's good with this.
I gotta be careful with this guy. There we
Boom.
go. Okay.
And now your favorite part.
Oh, is this it?
No offense, Taryn, but this dude is a
For those who
pro.
are wondering why
Yes.
they're teasing me, it's because this part is quite the battle.
3 Octolings in a row!
gosh.
Alright, so here's some difficulty coming in for you. This is a little bit tougher.
Yes.
Where is
Well,
Small
there's, like,
Fry?
3
Is he
of
even
them,
here?
right?
Right there.
So these are
Good
octolings.
job.
They're a different type of enemy that function
Good
like
job,
a little bit
my
more like
guy.
a player might, you could say. And so, of course, they're a little bit more difficult, but not difficult for Demetrius.
Demetrius.
I hope the camera wasn't
Demetrius is
bad.
a pro
Such gamer
gamer.
face right there.
You did
Show us the upgrade
Splat at
points. I
least
want to see what that's about.
It's just gonna be me.
Yeah, honestly, Demetrius should be playing. No offense, but like
Oh, 239.
he made the game
I'll
look a
take
lot
it.
better.
I'll take it.
He
That
made
was pretty
the
good.
frame rate look better. He made the gameplay look better. He
You are
really
not stressed. Don't
he
even
did a good
do it.
job.
You're too good at
Demetrius, you did a good job.
All right.
Yeah, let me pass this over to Dutch.
You saved the hardest one for Dutch. He's in the lab coat,
right.
so he's obligated.
This is the fun part.
Dr. Dutch.
So the next one that we have coming up is called One Way Ride Through Target Town. And we're going to have Dutch use the tri-stringer.
Oh, good. We get to see the
Yeah,
bow.
let's do it.
Fun.
Yeah, he has other options, which you'll see, and those are a little bit easier. But no, we don't let Dutch do the easy ones.
Yeah, I'm both excited and nervous to try this one out. This is a brand new weapon class in Splatoon 3, and let's just take a look at it here. So you can see it's kind of like a bow, basically. And so the way it works is if I tap the attack
The
button,
frame rate is fine,
then
dude.
you can
It's
see it
just
shoots
because of
3
YouTube
little
compression and because of the
projectiles like
gyro
that.
making it
If I
look like
hold
it is
down
going
and charge it
to
up,
like jitter. Digital
see
Foundry
they
has
stick to
put out an
whatever
article where they
surface
said the
hit,
game runs
and you
great.
get kind of a secondary little explosion that'll do a little bit of damage. And then if I charge it up even more, then you get kind of a tight grouping that goes a little bit farther.
I love the lighting.
And
Like
you still
this
get
is sort
that,
of like a
that
dusky
second little
lighting.
pop.
I don't know. I think that's
Hard
really
to
cool. This is
survive
probably
if you can't
because
hit it
of
off
the
your right direct.
Yeah.
AMD FSR
It's
technology.
really good.
There's a vertical shot too, is there not?
Yeah,
Sort of
exactly.
like
So
your
one
roller.
More, yeah, it's kind of like a roller where, for those of you who've played Splatoon games before, so if I jump,
Let me
and
look
shoot,
that up for you
then I
guys.
get
If it's
a vertical
what
shot.
Digital
So if
Foundry
I
said.
charge that up as well, you can see the shots line up vertically.
This feels like a skilled player's weapon.
Yeah, I'm
pretty
thinking
intimidated.
it's kind of like it's got good range, it's got good
Yeah.
coverage, it's got good damage. I think
Look,
it'll be
Splatoon
really
3's
interesting to see
performance
what
is
people
absolutely
do with
rock
this
solid
as
at
well.
60 frames per
This
second.
is another really fun one.
That's from Digital Foundry, and they are
All right,
the
let's see it, Dutch.
they are the
No more-
pros. 60
no more
frames per
delay.
second. So you're getting
One
a
thing to
60
note as Dutch
FPS
goes
Splatoon.
through,
Don't
too, for people
worry.
watching at home, you actually
It-
don't have
a
to
rock
finish all
solid
the stages to get through
60
story mode.
FPS.
But there are a lot of fun things.
Dude,
to
the
play.
lighting in this looks
Yeah, this one's
good.
challenging, but that's a good thing. And you don't have to do it if you don't.
Yeah, this is a really fun, challenging one.
This bow is
Alright, so I
pretty
just broke
sick.
those targets, and that activated the ride rail down here. And the thing about the ride rail is it's, like the title says, it's a one-way ticket. So I'm going to be riding this thing. There's no turning back.
It's a
And
one-way
if I don't break
ticket.
all the targets on a given section, then I'm going to run out of track.
No
I'm going to fall
pressure.
in. So let's do
Oh,
it.
yes.
At least 2 falls, remember.
The water looks better.
Well, he's got a lot of opportunity here, but we're giving Dutch 3 chances.
Yeah, don't worry about the frame rate. Rock
Well,
solid
literally
60.
need 3.
Confirmed by the best in the
We're in that
business.
coat for a reason, Dutch.
I have faith in Dr. Dutch.
One thing to note too, I apologize.
Okay, we got some
Dutch didn't put
Inception.
this
Look,
up,
the
but
city's upside down
as
above
turn
you.
to swim form, you do actually recharge your ink. Just a note.
I always love jumping through the
these are so
cheesy
good.
onion
It
rings.
is good. Well, and the visuals are so nice. Like, this stage in particular is so chaotic that, like, you don't really get a chance to, like... Oh, no, you got it! Oh, my God!
No, no.
Oh, it's so good, though.
Yeah, the bow is pretty sick, huh,
Alright,
Jared?
It's as I was talking. I'm sorry. I
He
distracted
had it too.
you.
That was an amazing shot.
It was.
All right.
But the visuals are so nice. Like, if you get a chance to look up, it's like an inverted cityscape.
I would, but I'm busy
I
right
know.
now.
Leonardo
So sorry,
DiCaprio is
I'm
probably
not
hiding up
asking you
there, his
to.
face looking down like the
Continue with
baby
your
in
research.
Teletubbies. Good shot.
Alright.
All right, here's a good spot. Look up at that.
Yeah, that looks.
Oh, thank you. Oh, my gosh. It's okay, Dutch.
That explosion, we're all like, you can hear us getting quiet because there's nervous.
Stress is real.
Dr.
Alright,
Dutch
you
got a
got
little
that.
overconfident. I'm going to start with the
I'm gonna
Splatanas.
use
I
that
think they're
kinda
just so sick. I love it's like a
secondary
chainsaw.
explosion. Get those.
You have to be
Make life a
careful
little
jumping
easier.
between the rails too.
Yeah.
Yes, we've learned that.
Yeah, okay, the visuals look pretty nice.
Alright,
See if I can get this one.
perfect.
There we go.
One thing you're seeing Dutch do right now is he's actually aiming for those power eggs because it's kind of a good hint or a tip of where you want to shoot with this weapon. Like right in the middle.
Makes us got that explosive effect.
Things
Yeah,
are
this
looking
game, this is the best looking I've ever seen
You got
Splatoon
this.
look right
This
here.
next
big
upcoming
tower
part, yeah, this upcoming part right here is pretty difficult. As you can see, there's
Ooh,
a
you tried to do a
lot,
jump
so
shot.
Dutch
What
is
are you
gonna wanna
doing?
try to
What are you
slow
doing,
down.
Dutch?
Take out as many.
Oh, he got it.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
she's gonna do it.
Well
No pressure,
done,
no
Dutch.
pressure. Everything is fine.
Yeah, this is single
Okay,
player.
You get to go through. There you go.
Yeah, I've definitely hit those grates before. I like landed a perfect shot and then just get bopped off because of a grate. It doesn't feel
This
good.
one's a little tricky too because you can see it on different sides. You have to charge pretty fast.
Oh my
Well done,
gosh.
Dutch.
All right.
Okay, so it's bringing a little
Do it
more
2
skill here,
tries,
as you can
ladies and
see.
gentlemen.
I love that they explode after contact. You know, it's not like he's hitting bombs. It's the freaking
Did you get it?
I didn't get it.
tri. Oh no! It's his
That
splat
was
bow,
false,
the tri
so now you
splat,
get it.
whatever it's
Alright.
called, tri
I
stringer.
have clearance.
They explode
my
after
perfect.
contact, so you can hit someone with these, and then they're
No,
going to do
this is
damage
fine.
after.
This is
You were
honestly
in the
really
groove there. You got it.
I think it's
I've
hilarious
seen
though
Dutch
that
do
they're
this several
not
times successfully, so
Yeah, he's
cutting
alright.
these
even
errors
if he
out.
doesn't do it this time,
Alright.
know that he can, and it's
This is the one
extremely
that counts.
impressive.
This is the one.
This is the one.
It's fun though. Now I want to be like, all right, okay, is it my turn? Let me try.
Dude, I know. I haven't been able to beat it yet. Did you
a
beat
fun
it with a
song.
tri-stringer yet?
I have.
You did it?
Took some times though, but it was fun though trying it out.
I guess it's harder because you basically have one shot at all of these.
Alright,
Every
you
like
got it.
set of
Cool.
boxes, you have one shot. No, the
Okay,
single player will
so
be
I
good.
got these
Splatoon
again,
single player is
alright.
always good. 1 and 2 both
I
were
think
super
it's-
underrated, and it seems
Those
like they
two
put
right
even
there
more
make
effort
me the
into
most
3.
nervous.
The Aqua
Yeah,
expansion
you
is
mess up
great.
on those
That's the
too.
DLC for Splatoon 2.
Yeah, because you kind of have
So,
to lead your shot, right? You have to.
They do
kinda
love
think
the
in
human
advance, all right,
errors.
I'm
They
gonna
really,
shoot,
they
and
really
then
do,
they'll
Shannon. You're
explode,
right.
okay.
They really do.
I love these stages though for.
But yeah,
getting a
I think this
feel
is going to be fantastic
for-
multiplayer. Oh
got
no!
it.
Oh no!
Just jump off. Let's have you try one more time. Just jump off one more time. Like very start.
You have to
Can you jump off? There you go.
Yeah.
Why
Alright,
does
we'll
he-
do one more. Let's try
You're
one more
giving him
time.
a fourth?
I am.
Oh my goodness.
I'm a good friend like that. I got your back, Dutch.
How about if he fails this fourth one?
Wait, it's the orbs that are exploding?
You have to move.
Then the people are gonna have to see it for themselves.
No. No, it's the shots from the tri-stringer.
Let's see.
Look, watch me
The
shoot.
tension is palpable.
You got this.
If he hits like a wall, you'll see they stick and they
Hey, you can-
explode.
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say I love these single player missions.
Watch.
To kind of get a feel for each weapon. kinda see
Yeah,
how
yeah, it's definitely
if
his
they get
shots
some
that are
ideas for how you
exploding.
might use it in multiplayer.
And this isn't the only rail grinding mission, but it's one of the more challenging ones. So don't worry.
Especially with the
It's a
tri-stringer,
difficult
yeah.
one, but also know that by the time he gets to this,
There's good old
you'll
Demetrius.
Have a
Yeah.
solid
He's
grasp.
back.
Oh, okay.
I love those rings every time. It feels like a reward getting to jump through them. It looks so delicious. I get hungry.
And remember, you don't have to play with gyro aiming.
Okay, we
you
got
can
it.
just play with
Alright.
normal,
Looking good, looking good.
analog stick controls.
And
I feel you can be
I
more
think I
precise
jinxed
with
that
gyro,
last
but if
time.
that's not your thing, you don't have
Not
to.
at
Yeah, it's definitely the
I'm just
arrows
gonna
are
use it with the
exploding.
shot. I'm not gonna mess around here.
Yeah, see, he hits the wall and they still explode. Yep.
Oh, that's it.
No!
We know it didn't count.
Bro!
Gonna mess around,
Unfortunate.
gonna mess around.
I guess the arrow missed at the
All right,
bottom.
well, I think that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
We'll just have to let people try this
Dr.
one on their own
Dutch.
at home.
Thanks for trying that.
Come
Dutch.
on.
That was awesome. That was great.
Thank you for taking it for us.
Okay. So that's for us is going to be it for
Okay,
this
so that's
part.
single player.
Just note that we actually will be coming back with some, kind of a strategy segment on what you can do in the game itself.
Okay.
So stick around.
Okay.
We'll be right back. And as always, though, thanks for watching.
Be right back. Bye, Demetrius, the little eye raise. Yeah. My guy, Demetrius. Peace out, Demetrius. We'll be right back. Is it a commercial break? Commercial break. Oh, this is so strange. We'll be right back. Why is there a commercial break? Why do they have a commercial break on a pre-recorded video? What the heck? This is beyond weird. What's up, tomorrow? I'm doing great. It is pre-recorded, so what are they doing? Only Nintendo has a commercial break during a pre-recorded stream.
The Splatoon 3 Enter the Splatlands Invitational 2022 tournament.
Oh my gosh.
This event will take place on September 5th at PAX West. Some of the top finishers from this summer's Splatoon 2 Inkopolis Showdown will head to Seattle and compete in North America's first ever Splatoon 3 Invitational. Follow the official Nintendo Versus Twitter account for updates.
It definitely said it was pre-recorded, right? Can someone confirm this for me? It definitely said at the beginning, this is a pre-recorded video. Right? Like that. I'm not crazy. It did say that, right? Can someone confirm that for me? What are they doing?
Hey everybody, welcome back to a very special edition of Nintendo Treehouse Live featuring Splatoon 3. Been wanting to do that. All right, and I'm here with Taryn
Hello.
and our very own Treehouse Squid Lab researcher, Dutch.
Hi.
Dutch.
All right. So what we're gonna do now is we actually wanted to show off some of our multiplayer stuff. Now, before we start, I
did
just
say
wanted
it.
to do a little bit of housekeeping to just let everybody know that this is a special build that we're playing on. We're actually not going to get right into multiplayer, but we did want to show you some elements to focus on that because there's a lot of really great stuff. And again, just to let everybody know, this game's coming out on September 9th, so just a little thing to keep in mind. All right, now, so Splatoon 3, let's see what we got first. I think we're going to show off.
It does seem live. I don't know what's happening. It's very strange.
Yeah, let's
What
see.
is a Splash-O-Matic?
So the Splash-O-Matic is in the shooter class of weapons, which is kind of like the bread and butter of the Splatoon series. It's like your well-rounded, versatile weapon. You can see it's
I
just
love
got
the
your
lobby
classic
here.
Rapid fire. It's got decent range. You're pretty much going to be able to do it all with this weapon. And we should also mention that weapons come in sets.
Dr.
in
Dutch, you gotta
Splatoon,
take your
so
glasses
kinda
off so you can
see
actually hit
in
these
the upper right-hand
targets.
corner I have a sub-weapon as well. In this case, that's the burst bombs. It looks like this. I throw that against the wall there. So you can see it just kind of explodes on impact.
Which is great. It's probably my favorite sub.
It's really useful.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like the
Dude,
autos.
he can't
because
hit
they just find-
anything.
I guess we'll see that soon. No spoilers, but
Yeah,
they
this
find
also
your enemy, so
looks
you don't
very,
have to.
very. This is the 60
And
FPS
the
y'all
most
been waiting
exciting thing
for.
about this set for me is the crab tank.
I know this is a live stream, but at the beginning of the live stream, it did say this content is
It's
pre-recorded.
ready to go, so let's take a look.
But I don't know.
Here it is.
This looks so good.
Yeah, the spider tank. I guess we can just
It's
forget
so
about
dangerous.
it and just enjoy the gameplay.
Love
And-
that one. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and clean up.
Yeah, everyone's
here.
confirming.
So I
It
can get
does
that
say
again, 'cause
content
the crab tank
pre-recorded. I
actually
love
has
that there's a
two
cleanup button.
Different attacks.
Best
so that was the
new
first one that's
feature,
kind of like a
cleanup
rapid-fire
button.
machine gun that really has very good range as well. And then there's another attack. It's kind of like this big shell.
Oh,
that
yeah.
has an area of
Shell
effect
'em.
here.
Great.
That's
area
pretty
of
sick.
that. I really like using that one a lot. One thing to note, too, to point out for those watching at home is we're actually in the new multiplayer lobby. This is the test range side of things. So if you're wondering, like, whoa, what is this? This is a brand new,
Don't remember
new
this.
feature to Splatoon 3. It's really, really cool. It allows you to, well,
Oh,
test
yes.
your
Look at
weapons in the
that.
range.
And you can do
Yeah,
damage
that's
as
just
you
fun.
roll.
And it
This
a big
is
change
this is
from
gonna be my
Splatoon
pick.
2, where now the lobby is like a physical space where you can be practicing while you're waiting for a match, or I think we saw in the direct.
Oh, there has been a
that
cleanup button?
You'll
I don't
see
know.
kind of holographic
I
ghosts
didn't know
of your
that.
friends in the lobby if they're
Or I
online.
forget, I guess.
It's kind of a cool new hub for the multiplayer battles. Let's take a look.
Tara, they had
Let's
remove
see
ink.
this
Well,
space here.
they didn't
It
have
looks so
cleanup.
good.
They had
Actually,
remove.
we
Mario comes in and
haven't
cleans this
showed
up.
off the squid surge and roll, which is something we might want to do.
Yeah. And that is a fun new addition to Splatoon 3 as well. And to show that off, let's see. So the squid roll, typically, you know, if you're going in one direction, you get kind of you have to slow down and kind of stop your momentum to get going in the other direction. But with this new mechanic here, you can turn on a dime and go in the opposite direction. So imagine maybe somebody's throwing a bomb in front of you. You can change direction really quickly, and it actually gives you a few frames of protection while you're doing that move.
All right, let's see this in action.
All right, yeah. So here's another here's another toy that we've got in the lobby over here, which is the copy machine.
Copy
so I'm gonna go
machine.
ahead and wake it up here. It's kind of vaguely threatening. So the
Uh-oh.
copy machine here does it copies what I'm doing. So if I shoot, it shoots. It throws bombs when I throw bombs. It tries
Crazy.
to deflect blame on his teammates. If I try to deflect blame on his teammates, does everything that I do.
Dutch, when have you ever had to deflect blame?
Let's find
I've had some
out.
tough matches. All right, so I'm going to try to show off this new squid roll move that gives you that couple frames of protection here. So if I'm rolling wrong, I see a bomb.
There you
Oh,
go.
well done. That is
Normally that
not
would be enough to
easy.
splat me right there.
Got it in one.
But you kind of hear that like little like shimmery kind of sound that lets you know that you kind of got it out of that. Let me try one more.
I love that there's a
All right,
copy
so
machine.
then what? Since we, look at you show off.
The freaking
I know.
doppelganger machine over there. Yeah, the squid
So
roll
maybe
is
we
going to
should
really
move
add
on
a
to the
lot of
next
skill
topic
to the
here.
multiplayer.
Oh,
yeah,
actually,
actually,
you
yeah,
didn't show off Squid Surge.
Yeah, Squid Surge. So that's another new mechanic for
What's up, All
Splatoon 3,
Access?
and that's going to help you get up walls. So if I get onto this wall and I charge it up, it's going to shoot me up and give me a little boost up there. So I
Oh, you can kind
kinda
of also
get the drop
hide there
on
too, and
people.
then
So that's
surge over the
useful
edge.
if you're
Sneak up on
maybe
somebody with that
got somebody camping
Splatana.
out up here. You can come up here, do a little squid surge,
Boom.
and come down on him from above.
Boom. Yeah, I
You're
love
so
it. It gives you a little bit of
Yeah, like
elevation.
you need it.
I tried practicing that a couple of times. I really love the move.
And that's the worst when you're like set up the move perfectly, and then you get to the up to the top there, and you're like, oh, missed it.
That's just going to be so much more deadly.
Anyway, okay, well, let's check out a different weapon, yeah?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
let's
let's
hop
check
in.
out the next one, which I believe is one of your favorites.
Interesting that
It
they're
is,
going
yeah, I have
through
spent
the
a lot of
weapons here. I
time
guess
with
just
the
to
carbon
prep
roller
you
here. And actually, while we're here, I
for
just want to show off one more
for
kind
Saturday.
of quality of life improvement.
Remember,
here. You can sort,
I will be live on Saturday.
the
We will be
weapons by
team
class,
scissoring it up
and you've
on
got that up
Saturday.
here, which is nice.
So
Hopefully,
good. I love
y'all
that they added
will
that.
join me.
Yeah.
If you want to be on my
Alright,
team,
so
it's
I'm gonna
red.
go and
If you
clean
want to
up
be against
here,
me,
get some
pick anything
New
else.
territory here. So this is the carbon roller. This is a weapon in
But
the
yeah, we
roller
can
class.
duke it out. We can team
And
up,
the way this
and we'll be
class
live streaming
works
on
is you
Saturday,
got
like in
an
2 days,
roller
Saturday.
here,
And
if you
also,
press the
if you're
attack button,
just joining,
it does kind
tomorrow
of a
morning I'll be
horizontal
unboxing the Splatoon 3
flash like
OLED
that. It's
and
pretty
all of
short
its
range, but
shimmery,
it's pretty
sexy,
powerful as
ombre
well.
goodness.
And if you hold it down, then you can run around with it on the ground.
Yeah, look at the
and-
frame rate now.
blow
This is
people
like...
over.
And this particular one, with most roller weapons, that's going to be a one-hit splat if you've got it rolling around on the ground. But this one trades a little bit of power for greater mobility, which I love.
All right,
'cause
Lisa, we'll duke
for
it
me,
out
my
then.
Play style is really like getting up in people's faces, smashing them, and
Look at him go.
Smashing people's faces. That's just game
Speaking of mobility too, this one actually comes with a Zipcaster, which
That's
is really
true. Yeah, and one more point on the roller class. So you also have this. If you jump and attack, then you do kind of a vertical fling
Kimmy,
that
there's
gives you
a
little bit more
world
range.
premiere Splatfest where everyone can play
but it's a
Splatoon 3 for
narrower
free,
spread of
like a
aim, so
demo.
you have to be a little
Saturday.
more accurate with it. But yeah, so let's check out the Zipcaster
Hello,
here, which is
Jenny.
a brand new special for Splatoon 3. And I'm really excited about this one as somebody who spends a lot of time with a roller, which
Yeah,
is
let's see the
short
Zipcaster.
range and kind of get pinned down by people with longer range weapons a lot. So let's imagine maybe up on that tower there's somebody with a long range weapon kind of pinning me down back here. What the Zipcaster is going to do is going to let me zip around,
Yes.
cling to walls,
Yes, this is so
and it's going
good.
to let me come up right on this
Oh my
person.
gosh, that's
right there.
incredible.
And you do have to be careful when you use it though, because you might have seen there's a little marker, and when
Wow.
it ends, it sends you back to the place you started. So if you don't take care of business with it, and people see where you're going to land, they're going to come right there and be waiting for you.
Spot you.
Yeah, you'll land and be like, oh.
I like that Zipcaster a lot. They've added a lot of different interesting
And the sub weapon
skill-based
for this one as well, which you can
tactics
see
here. I
Another
feel like the
one
skill
coming back
ceiling
from
on this Splatoon
2
is going to be higher than
is
ever.
the auto bomb. And that one, you can kind of see the little ring shoots out when it lands, and that's going to detect the nearest enemy,
Oh,
walk over
cool.
to it,
I
and
like
explode.
that.
It's so awful. I mean, in the best possible way. If you're the one throwing it, it's just brilliant.
All right, so let's show this off.
They're
in,
definitely not using a Switch Pro, Will.
First stage we wanted to display. Wow,
Yeah, let's take a
that.
look.
So let's go ahead and cut away to that, and then we're gonna go to our first stage that we wanted to show.
And we've got the Splatoon 3 Splatfest world premiere coming up this weekend.
This weekend.
So we wanted to take a look at some of
This
the
Saturday.
stages that will be in the rotation.
And if you've never heard of Splatfest before, it's a mode where you play Turf War and Tricolor Turf War. But first, you actually get to vote on 3 different choices, depending if, in this case, you want to be rock, paper, or scissors. I think I'm going to go for scissors. No, wait, I'm paper.
No, I'm scissors. We've
we always
had this discussion
I got
already.
rock. That's all I know. I'm rock.
That's all right.
Happens every time. I'm scissors.
No, but I'm going to be scissors.
What? We're going to be on the same team. I guess that
That's
could be
great.
fun, too. That can be fun. I'd rather not get splatted by you. I splat with you, so I
That's
guess
actually a
okay.
really good
Splat
point, too. I'm glad you brought that up,
together.
Taryn, too. It's just for those who don't know at home. You definitely want to vote for the same thing if you won't be on the same team.
Yes.
Just a
Yes.
little pro
Good
tip.
point.
Good tip.
All right, so here
Hi.
we are in Scorch Gorge. So take it away, Dutch.
Yeah, so it's kind of, I'm really looking forward to this weekend because this is kind of eerie right here. It's like there's nobody here. This is deserted. I'm excited to see some people get in here and play around. So this is kind of keeping in the theme with Splatoon 3, which is chaos, right? So we've got this kind of gritty, rusted out, worn down, rugged terrain here. And a couple of jellyfish up there taking
Casual
photos, I guess.
jellies. Just
Yeah,
on
This
the
stage
rocks.
looks good.
Kind of a canyon.
That feels like a
I
desert.
cannot. Okay, now
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Saturday.
Either
And then
way.
I'll go ahead and
And
open
then
up
the
turf
game is out
map here so
September
you can see
9th.
the
We're getting
layout
to the
of
fall gaming
of
season,
the
guys.
stage.
It's coming.
And
It's
so
coming up
I'm
quicker.
thinking
It's
that
creeping
for
up on
this
us. It's crawling like a
particular stage,
mammalian
It's all going to be
up our
about this
backs.
middle tower
Hairy
here.
and tickly.
Because that controls the access to each side. So that's the only way you're going to get into the other team's base. So let's come up here.
Yeah, I feel
Which
most
is
people are
Dutch's
gonna-
favorite thing. Sorry.
It's all about, I think, defending this middle and keeping it controlled.
Right. So if you want to get into the other base, you're going to have to come up here and go along this catwalk, which leaves you kind of exposed from below.
Oh look,
If
so
you
you
go into
can't
switch
go
form,
up
you
the
see you drop
walls
right
there.
through it.
You have to go along the
Yes. Well,
the
there we go.
catwalk.
Yeah.
And then once you're over here, then you can get back this way and cause trouble.
Interesting. I like this map,
But
and
now
I
that you
love
have
the
Zipcaster,
rock
though,
formations outside. Makes me feel like I'm at the Grand Canyon.
I think the zip caster is going to be great for maybe taking control of that middle area, so you can see.
Can we go up in that cage?
You know, imagine
No way.
you kind of zip around the stage and get behind enemy lines.
Imagine being unpleasantly surprised by thinking you're safe in one area,
Yeah,
and then
exactly.
some Dutch comes winging in with his carbon roller and zip caster.
And of course, there are many other specials that special weapons that you'll get using, you know, depending on the weapons that you have. But
Yeah.
the
Well,
zip
let's
caster
hop
is
back
very
and
nice.
take a look at a couple other. Couple other sets here. So
Yeah,
let's
so
look at
cut back to
Scorch
it.
Gorge, which is going to be in the rotation.
Yeah, just refresh if there's
this
lag,
weekend.
everybody.
And let's hop back in.
Okay. So time to show off something a little different.
Yeah, so you're taking a look at a shooter class weapon, the Splash-O-Matic. That was the first one we saw. And we saw the carbon roller in the roller class. Let's take another look at
Splat charge.
the Splat Charger.
Demetrius's favorite, right? Just kidding.
I really like this weapon. I think it's great fun. I'm just not the best at it.
So this is your classic long-range kind of sniper-style weapon. You can see the range on this one compared to the other ones.
That charge up is so satisfying.
Yeah, and that sound that it makes. So this is what it sounds like normally. if
Yeah,
you're
that's got a better sound impact than a real
I
sniper in
feel
a lot of
targeted by that
other
comment.
a lot of other shooters.
It's cool though. I always appreciate seeing someone on my team using this weapon, and I'm always just in awe.
And when you get a good charger on your team, it's like a relief, because this is really for like the crafty, skilled, patient, backline style player.
People
wants
who
to
can
like
hang out in the back and just take people down, help defend.
What's the sub and special for this
Yeah,
one?
so the sub for this one is the Splat Bomb, which kind of this pyramid-shaped one. You throw it out, and after it settles on the ground for like a second, it'll explode. And then, let's go back to the copy machine, and I can show off the special here. So this is another special that's brand new for Splatoon 3.
This is so good. This is probably my
Copy machine.
personal favorite.
Over the crab tank?
The crap
Really?
What new
this
special
is
is
so
this?
good. I think it's gonna
What's
catch
up,
a lot
Edith?
of people off guard with
That's
the amount of ink you can
You
use
made it.
if you use it correctly.
Okay, show us
All
what
right,
you
so
got
this is
here.
the ink vac, and what it's going to do is basically suck up any ink that's being fired at me, and then I can shoot it back, and it'll create a big explosion. So this is sucking up all the
You
ink
suck
that
all
the
the ink
copy
up,
machine is shooting,
and then just pop it.
and it'll launch it back that way.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
You can see
pretty
the range
sick.
on
Look
it.
at that,
It's
360,
so good.
120 damage
Yeah, I
average,
shot
so it's
that from, like,
360
half
total. If you
here,
had 4
all the way.
players, it would
Basically
be
all the way across the
480.
chest piece
That's
here.
pretty good. I love that. Plus, it's a defensive tool. You suck up and
should-
spit out.
Try that one more
I
time.
was like, maybe we
Only
should show that
fins,
without,
honestly, I love this.
Powering it up just to
The
kinda
more I
give
see Splatoon
people
3, the
an
more
idea
excited I
what's-
get. I think Splatoon is really a
Yeah,
great
let's-
game, and I think it's been 5 years for us to forget that, and I think they
Did
are
we
making
explain,
some
just in case
tweaks to
somebody
make
knows,
this
what
the
Dutch is doing
most
right now is he's
upgraded
actually
version.
inking
It
the
is a
ground. He's
shooter,
building up
right?
his special
So it's not going to be a
moves,
brand new
top
game. We
lanes.
don't want it to be a brand new
So
game
just for those
in the
who are
sense
new
like
and wondering, why are
redoing
you
all the
doing that?
mechanics. So it's an
Randomly
evolved version with a brand new
firing on the
campaign,
ground.
new weapons, new
Maybe
tech,
the
new
game
city.
is
As long as I'm
I
standing-
honestly think this is going to be amazing.
As
Suck
I'm
up that
standing in
ink.
front, I'm sucking up all that ink. So I'm not, I'm not getting damaged by it. It's
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
pretty
absorbing
cool.
it. But if you keep getting hit after it's full, that will take you out. So you have to be careful.
Oh,
timing
okay.
it.
So it only sucks up
Don't
till
let
it's
the
full.
copy machine splat you. I'm not sure.
if he was gonna do it.
It's looking a little bit dicey there for a second.
Another thing that's back from Splatoon 2 is storing your charge, and then you can swim in the ink for a couple seconds before popping back out and releasing that entire charge shot.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that. So yeah, you're charging it and then you swim, and then you release.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that looks great.
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah,
why don't
the
we
weapon
show off
arsenal is
and
insane
go
now.
to the second stage we wanted to show, which is Eel Tail Alley. So why don't
Yeah,
we
let's see this
cut
new
away from
stage,
this
baby.
and we'll show that off.
Wait, so Dutch, what team were
Rack
you
my
then?
clavicle.
Since we're both Team Scissors.
I'm Team Rock.
Yeah, you are still
Yeah,
Team
don't
Rock.
overthink it.
All right, team paper it is.
I feel like you two were fighting over paper initially, and so now you've just completely changed sides, Demetrius.
I mean, I'm a fan of Big Man. So
That's fair, yes. No, it's not really a choice of scissors, it's Big Man.
Big Man is the best,
that's probably
FYI.
why I can't help it.
I don't blame you.
Okay, So we're going into Eel Tail Alley. And this is a different type of stage. We just saw kind of that rugged desert that Dutch was pointing out, but this is more of like a cityscape feel to it.
Flower pots.
Yeah, right off the
Can
bat,
you hit
it's
them?
definitely a different feel. Let's take a look around here.
Actually, one thing we should point out too, we haven't mentioned yet, was you just spawning right there, and that was one of the
Agreed,
new
Shannon.
features as well.
Exactly, yeah. So you spawn actually from the air, and you can choose your landing spot as opposed to always spawning in the same spot. That really makes it a little more dynamic. Maybe you're getting pinned down in your base, but you can actually choose where to land so that you can kind of, approach your opponents from a
Splat
different
the flower
angle.
pot.
It's one of
I
the
want-
3 new techniques, with the other one being Squid Surge and Squid Roll.
And Squid Spawn. I'm seeing a pattern with these names. perhaps.
Squid
I don't want to be
Spawn.
too obvious about it, but
Let's take a look at the turf map here. We see this is Eel Tail Alley, and it really does look like an alley. It's kind of long and narrow.
and like an eel.
There's
Like
no
a
set
meal.
time for how long it goes. It just goes.
Why am I getting hungry?
Sushi later?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Oh, that's
So if I'm
cannibalistic.
playing a charger on this map,
can't have
I'm
sushi
probably-
after
I think it's going to be
Splatoon.
all about this
Well, maybe
catwalk
you
up
can.
here.
Maybe we should
think
get-
this
I
is where
don't
I'm
like
gonna
sushi.
be living.
But maybe we should get some just for this.
And that's because I can get, the high ground, kind of control this area down here as the other team comes up the middle. Maybe if I want to get really aggressive, I might come all the way up to this front area and be looking down here, clear out the pigeons.
Oh, the pigeons are reacting.
Oh,
Poor pigeon.
Pigeon never did anything to you.
Yeah, this spot right here gives me access. I got a clear shot
It's you.
at all these areas where the other team might come out.
I think there will be a lot of fighting below too as well, and I
Exactly.
feel like the ink vac will be really great because you'll be able to kind of push the line, push the advance of your team using that special.
Exactly, yeah. You drop down here, soak up all the ink that everybody's shooting at you. It takes a while to charge when there's no ink.
I was gonna say, hopefully,
Just a little
the explosion's
while.
a bit smaller too.
This is why I'm so excited for this weekend, though, because, we've been messing around with this game a little bit, but I'm really excited to get in there with other people
Yeah, me too.
and, try out all my moves.
Saturday, we are
nice to play
streaming
with
it.
Dutch.
Y'all better
Nobody
be there.
against me, but-
Saturday morning.
If you see the name
It's
Dutch
gonna be
on
good.
the opposing team,
Yeah, we got to
be
go for
afraid.
Dutch, dude. I'm gonna
or
bust his
amazed or
glasses
impressed,
straight
all
off.
of the above are the correct
My
responses.
octoline
All right,
awesomeness.
so you got a chance to see the Splat Charger and Eel Tail Alley. Let's go ahead and move back to the lobby because we have one more thing to show. So we're going to cut to that.
One more
Only
thing
the
to show.
best thing to show.
I can't wait. I think this is going to be. It's just such a cool feature.
What are you showing
What
us?
we're talking about is we're going to actually show you in 1 second the lockers. And
Oh, the lockers,
Lockers are
okay.
just something I think a lot of people are wanting. This customization option of showing off, your own unique style, which the Splatoon series has always had. So just being able to, expand on that, I think is wonderful.
Exactly. And this is, it's all connected to this physical space in the lobby here. So
Dutch,
this is
quit
the
delaying. We want lockers now.
All right, so
Although
here's
we know what's gonna
Lockers.
happen to-
I know.
what I have
Maybe he'll be
prepared.
good this time.
Lockers.
So with these are your personal lockers, and what you can do is you can actually add your weapons and even some items that you get from Hotlantis. That's one of the new stores in this game. It's really cool. On top of that, oh, here Dutch goes.
There it is again.
Just organizing.
We can't
man, I
ever
never
go
wanna
without
see your
it.
closet at home.
Remember how perfect this was when we first showed
It was in perfect harmony, which is also.
Also the name.
I do like this.
It is.
Look how it rotates so
No,
gently.
you can put the cups upside down.
Yes.
or-
the dust
Oh,
gets
and
in
then there's
stuff,
actual
so-
physics? There's actual physics in the locker?
Also,
That
one
is
thing to
really
note is
cool.
you have stickers. You can actually even change the color of your locker. There's a lot of stuff to add, which is going to be really, really, really cool. One other thing, too, to point out. Oh, look, what are you doing?
Wow, that's nifty gifty.
Dutch. And you can see other people's lockers. So if you see one that looks something like this in your travels,
Hate mail this way.
it might be Dutch's.
Hate mail.
Oh, man. All right, so there's one other thing, too, we want to quickly show is the
Lockers are
splash
fun,
tags,
huh,
which is
Sabrina?
another really
They
cool
are.
feature that is also new to the game. All right, put that mess away.
My chair is
enough.
breaking live. What
So
the
on
heck,
the
chair?
left-hand side of the screen, as you'll see,
There we
it says
go.
Splat
Goodness
Landing Use
gracious.
Player 1. This is actually the Splat tags where you could normally would have your name, and you can have different banners, badges, and titles. You obviously wouldn't just be Player 1. We just use
I
that
mean,
here
you could
for
be
reference.
if you want.
could be if you want.
SwitchForce
That's
sticker for
you.
the lockers.
Yeah,
I
you
agree.
Are
That's what we
you
want
are
to see.
number 1, player 1.
You know, you're not wrong. But there's a lot of cool stuff. And one thing to note, too, is with the lockers and even the splash tags, that there will be some season catalogs that come. So expect to have new items to be able to put into your locker, new splash tag stuff, and even some new weapons. So really cool stuff.
Put
Or
all your
additional
stuff
weapons,
in the
I should say.
locker.
So really, really cool stuff coming as well. All right, so with that, we took a look at the lockers and the splash tag. I have one more thing I wanted to show, and I got it down here, so just give me a moment to pick it up because I don't want to drop it.
Hey.
The
And
OLED
that
is
is
getting it
the
tomorrow. We'll be
special
unboxing
edition
it tomorrow.
Splatoon 3 Nintendo Switch OLED. Super
He called
cool.
it OLED.
It's actually
That's
out
so
in stores
weird.
August 26th, so about now you could go check it out. But we just want to show that off, and let me actually take this out right here and show you what the actual system looks like too outside of its dock. It's got this super, super cool
Yeah, that
design
system
here.
is
Now,
so
move a little back and forth so you
good.
can see
The
that
shimming.
cool little design shimmering across.
Cannot wait to pick that up.
And then one more thing I have here. I'll pick this one up. This is the Splatoon 3 Pro Controller
that
as well.
is
Now
out,
this one comes out
September
September 9th, so it's out on launch day, but we just wanted to show you how cool that looks with the two different colors and the cool design on it.
It's so good.
It
Looks
does
awesome.
look so good.
I'm going to end up buying one, and I won't regret it at all.
Oh, these are super cool. Okay, so with that being said, that is it for Splatoon 3 today. One more time, just to remind everybody at home that
Make
Splatoon
sure to
3
follow me
Splatfest
on
World
Instagram
Premiere
for
is gonna
my
be out on
ostrich
the eShop
pics.
now. But don't go anywhere. We got some Harvestella up next. We'll see you soon. Thanks.
All right, I forgot that I have an appointment, so I'm gonna have to go. Shoot. I didn't know this was gonna run as long as it was gonna run. It's been going for over like an hour already. They really gave us like in depth. Team Rock did win. Wow. Team Rock with 46% in our poll. Scissor with 33. But yeah, I gotta run. I'm super sorry, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Feel free to go check out. I mean, you can just watch the Treehouse via Nintendo. I really apologize. I'd love to stay with you, but I did not know it was going to run this long, and I have an appointment, and I don't want to be late. So I have pushed it to the brink. I have to drive. So I've got my appointment's at 10:45. It's a 20-minute drive.
Invitational 2022 tournament.
So I think it's time
This
for me to
event
go.
will
Thank
take
you
place
so
on
much. I appreciate
September
y'all being
5th
here.
at
Come
PAX
back
West.
Saturday for the Splatfest live stream.
Some
We
of the
actually play the
top
game.
finishers from this
Also got
summer's
GMM
Splatoon 2
later today.
Inkopolis
Good Morning
Showdown
Mario.
will
Another
head to
video.
Seattle and
Please come
compete
see
in North
my
America's first
ostrich
ever
picks today.
Splatoon
I
3
pinned
Invitational.
my Instagram. Come follow me. I'd love to see you over there. Thank you for making this a
Follow
fun
the
morning. Thanks,
official
Nintendo, for
Nintendo
not having it
versus
be
Twitter
super early.
account for updates.
And check out Harvestella if you want. I don't know. I doubt they announced anything super crazy or special or surprising, but it's still a nice way to get an in-depth look. And now I'm going to go get an in-depth appointment. So love y'all. I'll see y'all soon. Until that time, thanks again for watching. SwitchForce.